faces, dreams, and hope. And staying woke. I believe in respect, reflection, culture, education, and equity. I believe in heart, tenacity, leaps of faith, and I believe in me. If I can't get to my magic, and I can't get to my joy, and then what's the use in heaven? And what's this passion for? I believe in me. I believe in grit, dancing and swinging at the top of my lungs. I believe in going hard and miracles, cause the body's never done. I believe in faith, compassion, humor, music, and loyalty. I believe in the babies, the ladies, the brothers, cause you're my family. If I can't get to this magic, and I can't get to this joy, and then what's the use in passion? And what's a heaven for? I believe in me. We've made so much something out of nothing. We've come so far. We've come so far. And I'm so tired and I wonder how we got if I can't get to this magic, and I can't get to this joy, and then what's the use in passion? And what's a heaven for? I believe in me. What do you believe? I believe in me.
Hey, happy Juneteenth, everyone. It's the day the All One Tribe album released. I'm here with Shine from Shine in the Movie team, and we're
Hello. How are you today? Happy Juneteenth, everyone. This is so exciting to be releasing this record on this beautiful day, this historical day. How do you feel, Aaron? How you doing?
I feel dynamite. I just feel so fulfilled. It's been such an amazing journey to work with you and the other producers on this and all of the amazing artists. We have 24 artists, Black and brown artists, and 25 amazing songs that we put together in such a short amount of time. I mean, this vision came to life just so beautifully.
Well, we did use our time wisely during this unprecedented pandemic, and what a blessing, because I don't know if it would have happened. We all from all over the country. There are people who are on this record. Aaron's in Portland, Oregon. I'm in New York, California, North Carolina. So this is amazing. And so I'm so excited to share it with you today. And what do we have next, Aaron?
Hey, we've got a really exciting world premiere of the music video from the title track of the All One Tribe compilation. One Tribe, the music video, world premiere, right here, right now, on our Juneteenth album release party.
It's in our mind, it's in our heart, it's in our heads to understand just who we are. We are one love, one life, one heart, one mind, one tribe, one life.
Have a special bond deep inside that we both share.
It's time to
are together. We run together. Hand in hand together. We are together as one. It's in our mind, it's in our hearts, it's in our heads to understand just who we are. We are one love, one life, one heart, one mind, one tribe, one life. Now that we know we are a tribe, let's finally be a happy family, worldwide big family.
And you will always have a special place in my heart. All our differences can never tear us apart.
Everywhere we stand together, we walk together, we
Right
run
in hand we stay together.
everywhere we stand together, we are together as one. It's in our mind, it's in our heart, it's in our heads to understand just who we are. We are one love, one life, one heart, one mind, one tribe, one life. Everywhere you are, every day. We are one big family in every way. Every voice and sing with me as we say, oh.
Yeah, we're doing this. One tribe, feeling the vibes. You want to get a high five? Whoa, just we're doing this. Unity is strength, and you know it. Come on, history in the making. You better believe it.
It's in our hearts, it's in our heads to understand just who we are. We are one love, one life, one heart, one mind, one tribe, one life. Oh, oh, oh,
Let's go. Hey. Yes.
That was excellent. That was so exciting to watch.
Release video world premiere. What you think, Shine?
I thought it was amazing. I mean, you guys don't know how we had to do this because no one's in the same place. So just to have done it in such a short amount of time, it's beautiful, it's exciting. And Aaron right here, this is the man who can do it all. He's like, we need a wrench. I got one. He can do it all. So thank you, Aaron. Amazing.
Big up to all of us. And speaking of can do it all, we got to bring out the third member of our production team who has been phenomenal, just dynamic with logistics, with artist relations, with organization, man.
Everything. What?
Hello.
This is Amelia Robinson. She is the other producer on this project. And Amelia, what? You get at least 24 emails an hour. But it's like amazing. She's so serious business. I tell you, this could not have happened without you, Amelia. Thank you so much. So
Thank you. I mean, you all made it so easy. This has been one of the most.
Oh, shit.
Amelia, are you there? Okay, so we just lost Amelia. She'll be back because she's a technical genius, so she'll be back for sure.
Absolutely.
But
so we've got an interview coming up right now, right?
well, we wanted to talk about Juneteenth because this was when we planned this months ago, we were going to drop this on Juneteenth. She's back, folks. So we were just saying that we were talking about the Juneteenth date and how who would have known that in the time that we began this and today that it would be the first national holiday. It's a national holiday, folks.
Amazing. Amazing.
And it's very
It's just-
exciting.
We couldn't have planned that any better, right? It's just a
Amazing.
sign that when your intentions are in the right.
When your intentions are in the right place, everything comes together. So
And
That's
that's
it.
what this project's been like the whole time. Everything has just clicked, and everybody, the way we've all been working together and the artists rising up to meet this moment has been unbelievable. So it is such a pleasure.
it
Such a
is-
pleasure.
To that effect, I would love to bring out a very, very special guest. This brother has been in the trenches with myself and Shine, for decades in this family music space. And he's going to tell us a little bit about the significance of Juneteenth and why we chose to drop this album on Juneteenth. I'm going to bring up now the great Uncle Devin.
Uncle Devin, how are you?
I am doing great. How are you all doing?
Very,
Doing
very
awesome.
well.
All
Very
right.
well. And
It is.
happy Father's Day to you both as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Uncle D, tell us, man. We're so happy to hear you got an amazing slamming track on here called A Go-Go Fun Day that you
Yes.
dropped on the album. We got a video coming out for that real soon, I think today even. And I want you to just talk to the audience about Juneteenth and the significance of this holiday.
Well, one of the things, and I'm doing a post about this, is that there are two significant parts about Juneteenth that we got to keep in mind. That one, we wouldn't have this day if it wasn't for the over 400 slave revolts that took place every day that forced this nation to bring about the Emancipation Proclamation in 1865. But then again, it took another 2 years, 1863, I'm sorry, and it took another 2 years for it to really spread. And with the troop, I think it was over 2,000 troops that came into Texas that finally said it's time to end this. But the other part about this is that it's about how we have always it's a mindset, because nobody can free you. We have to also know that we're free in our mind, and that's what I love about this CD, because we didn't ask for nobody's permission. We didn't wait for a proclamation to do this. This is about what we are all about here today. So Juneteenth is about freedom, it's about love, and it's a history that is long overdue that everyone should know about, and I'm glad that we are doing this on this day.
It's amazing.
You're the man, Uncle D.
It's amazing. Thank you, Uncle Devin, for the history, because we have to remember our history. And this is a historical moment, because if we don't tell our stories and we don't sing our songs, then no one else will. So I'm very excited to be a part of it. And you know how things have to happen, like Juneteenth gets voted in as an executive order, and you're like, wait a minute, this is historical. And so I want to just give a piece of my song, because even when I wrote the song, I had a little bit of church up in there, because we wouldn't have gotten here without some kind of spirit, right?
That's
So
right.
That's it. That's
I
it,
just
sister.
put in just that little part where I was just like, we made so much something out of nothing. We've come so far. We've come so far that my soul looks back and wonders how we got over. How we got over. And didn't we get over? Happy Juneteenth, everyone. Because what? We were not supposed to be this free, but aren't we free? Hello.
Right. That's right.
Let me fix my hat.
Shine and the moonbeams dropping it live. No doubt, just bringing the vocals, bringing the heat. We're so blessed to be in your presence, Shine. Love the
I'm blessed to be
vibration.
here, and we are all blessed to be here. And if it wasn't for our ancestors, man, didn't they prayed, they marched, they sang, and they made a way out of no way. And I just want to give blessings, because it's the truth. So
That's
I'm
it.
so excited.
That's it. We stand on the shoulders of our
We
ancestors,
stand.
and we give
Yes.
you all thanks and
Yes.
praise in
Yes.
this very moment. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
So-
right. It's time. I think we got an interview coming up.
Let's keep it moving. Today we are celebrating the One Tribe Collective album release party, and it is a party. So let's keep it rocking. Let's keep it moving. Our next guest is Miss Janice. Miss Janice. Hello, Miss Janice. How are you?
You just took it there, so I'm still. Woo, yes.
I'm I'm serious. I'm like, I
Yeah.
really am. It's amazing. Like when you
I know.
really think about our history here, that this is a national holiday. I mean, it says a lot. It doesn't take away all the stuff that, still needs to get fixed,
Yeah.
but we have to rejoice.
We
This
do.
is huge progress. So
Yeah.
Miss Janice, tell us what brought you to this project. Tell us where you live, what you do, what
Yeah.
your passions are.
Okay. Well, that beautiful man we just met, Uncle Devin, he definitely brought me to this project. I'm so grateful for him. He's such a beautiful spirit and a wonderful man. And I'm so glad that he brought me to this project. And the song that I contributed to the project, Say Their Names, it's a song that evolved over time, over tragedy. And I'm a teacher. So whenever I find a way to teach, that's what God has called me to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's how that song came about. But it is a song from my heart. And I'm a passionate person and passionate about that song. So when I start thinking about it, I get a little teary eyed.
Well, it is. It's part of our experience here. And I really appreciate it because unfortunately, we have to tell our kids different kinds of things than. And so I was very impressed that you shared that with us, because it is a very unfortunate but specific and necessary conversation to have. So
you can't not talk about it. You can't
exactly
not talk about it.
And they know about it.
Talk about it.
Exactly. So we appreciate your strength and your offering. The other thing is, so how have you enjoyed this experience? How have you?
Oh my goodness, it has given me such joy to join one tribe that says what I've been missing in this space that I've been in for quite a long time.
Yes.
This one tribe that are these 24 artists that have come together for this collective song and for this project. You don't know.
No,
It's what I needed.
Beautiful. Now, Miss Janice, where are you? Where do you live?
Sorry. I'm in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. I'm new to Florida, but I am in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. So, but I'm a Southern girl. I'm from South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina.
Well, do you have anything that you're doing in Florida so the people who are watching can support you where you are?
Absolutely. I'm always contracting with schools. So I am a specialist and I am a master's in education, and I do music and movement programs, and I travel all over. I specialize in 3, 4, and 5-year-olds, but I am a certified teacher. So I'm not here to teach, and I would love to teach any of your little babies. So I am a specialist that brings music and movement to programs.
Well, on that note, can you set up your video? Because we're going to go to Miss Janice's. Her name is Miss Janice, and we're getting ready to look at her video, Say Their Names. Thank you, Miss Janice, for your time and your contribution. Thank you
so much.
Sorry, it was an accident. I didn't mean to take your life. I stood my ground, you stood your ground. But was it a crime? I said my piece, now let me be. Let me live my life. I stood my ground, you stood your ground. But I stand alive. Is that justice for you? Justice for you. Justice for me. Justice for Are we really free? Are we free? Really free? Are we free? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. See me. See me. A human being. Say their name. pieces in the streets. Are you listening? Is that justice for you? Justice for you. Justice for me. Justice for really free. Are we free? Are we free? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. A human being. Say their name. Say their name.
Eric Glendale Celestine, John Crawford, David Joseph, Randy Nelson, Quintonio LeGrier, Dizon Robertson, Betty Jones, Kevin Hicks, Janet Wilson, Michelle Trusillo, Kevin Matthews, DeMarcus McDonald, Michael Noel, Georgie Tillman, Miguel Espinal, Tanisha Duran Thomas, Benny Lee Tignor, Sky Girl, Tamir Jordan, Nathaniel Harris, Pinky Fernando Castillo, Richard Perkins, Terrence Crutcher, Jamar Clark, Paul O'Neill, Michael Lee Marshall, Frank Smart, Monty Bates, Natasha McKenna, India Kaker, Tony Robin, Aaron May, Alonzo Smith, Maya Hall, Phyllis Stephanie Clark Hutchinson, Eric Harris, Addison Brown, Walter Scott, William Chapman II, Junior Prosper, Alexa Christian, Brendan Lynn, Cleveland Cooney, Victor Manny, Tatiana Shannon, Man, Jonathan Sanders, Christopher Troy Robinson, Joseph Mann, Brian Reese, Salvador Els, Michael Samson, Sandra Bland, Albert Doriana Taylor, Billy Ray, Darius Stewart, George Floyd.
Wow, Shine.
Yes, that was Miss Janice with Say Their Names, and it was very powerful. Wow. So
I have the honor of introducing our next guest, but I just wanted to give a moment to that video. You know, Shine, is there anything you want to say?
well, I want to say that was where we began with this project. So it's very interesting to watch the video because it was, as you know, Amelia, the George Floyd moment that made everybody say, what am I going to do? Or how am I going to respond? And this record, this entire project, is the answer to that question. So thank you so much, Miss Janice. And thank you everybody who've been a part of this, because we now have something very tangible to say, this is our answer to that question. What are we doing? So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Janice. All right, I'm going to introduce our next video. It's by Jessica DeShong. You might know her as Miss Jessica's World. She's an actress, musician, and fitness model living in LA. Her desire is to help kids foster the love of learning through music, movement, and cultural exploration. She does this through a passion project that she created during the quarantine, her YouTube Kids channel, Miss Jessica's World. Jessica is an all-encompassing content creator like many of these artists out there, writing and performing all the songs and filming and editing all the videos herself. Next, we will be sharing her song and video, which you can also find on her YouTube channel. It's called Black People Who Change the World.
It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who change the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who change the world.
All right, let's learn and celebrate. Black musicians are the reasons for great music we listen to, like hip hop and jazz, the blues, rap, R&B. So take time, explore, so you're not missing out on great music throughout history. Whitney Houston, now she could sing. Stevie Wonder's blind and his music is king. Prince played 27 instruments. There's so many incredible Black musicians. So make sure you go and listen.
It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who change the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who change the world.
Being unique and using their brains are why the next list of people have great acclaim. I'm gonna take a second to recognize the names of some Black minds that went ahead and changed the game. Mae Jemison made space her quest. Meghan Markle is a royal philanthropist. When you lose your way and need a GPS, go ahead and thank Dr. Gladys West. Then there's those who make magic with words. Maya Angelou is an uncaged bird. Her poetry is our great fortune, paving paths for poets like Amanda Gorman. Go ahead, Miss Amanda Gorman.
It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who change the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who change the world.
Black athletes are super strong. For years they've been breaking records all day long. Ha! There's so many now and in the past. Like Jesse Owens, he ran so fast. Stephen Curry hits that three-point shot. Ballerina Misty Copeland dances on her toes a lot. Serena Williams plays tennis so bold. Simone Biles flips and wins all the gold. Ooh, let's move to the scene where Black people shine like stars on screen. Of talk shows and more, she's queen. So take a bow to Oprah Winfrey. Michael B. Jordan, Denzel, and Shonda Rhimes are just a few who make all media shine. Celebrate Black actors, that's the answer. Like Chadwick Boseman, the first Black Panther. Wakanda forever.
It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who change the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who change the world.
Black freedom fighters took a stand to live in an equal and loving land. They worked so hard just to break through. So sit back and listen as I name a few. Martin L.K. Jr. had a dream to unify. Ruby Bridges at 6 told segregation goodbye. Rosa Parks took a stand by taking a seat. Stacey Abrams votes for equality. Kamala Harris, the first to ascend to a role where women have been absent. Miss Harris knows how to represent by becoming the first Black Asian vice president. Ooh, come on. The next man is the most Americana. He's super duper smart and he's smooth like a samba. The first Black president, Barack Obama. Obama, Obama, the first Black president, Barack Obama. Obama, Obama, he's super duper smart and he's smooth like a samba. Obama, Obama, the first Black president, Barack Obama. The Obamas, they're super duper smart and they're smooth like a samba. celebrating black people who changed the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating black people who changed the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating black people who changed the world.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Black people who changed the world. And I hope that that's what we're doing, changing the world right now with this One Tribe collective album, 24 artists together doing children's music, family music from 2 to 92. Let's do it. Thank you so, so much. That was Miss Jessica's World, Black People Who Changed the World. Up next, however, we have another special guest who is featured on this record, and his name is Pierce Freelon. So Pierce, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm very, very well. I'm very excited. Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth to you.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what's going on, Pierce? How has this experience been for you? You are one of 24 that added to this collective, and your song is Cootie Shot.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's been beautiful. Even just the past, 15 minutes listening to y'all and Uncle D talk about Juneteenth, Black People Who Changed the World, Miss Janice's song. I hadn't seen the visuals yet. So, I was wiping tears away on the first jam. I was Millie rocking on the second jam. Like, it's just such a vibe.
Exactly.
And I appreciate you, Shine, and Amelia, Baba Aaron, for doing the work to bring us all together. That's so important and powerful. Thank you.
Thank you. And so, what's amazing about this is that it's ongoing, it's revealing so much even in this moment. Mm-hmm. Because I got to tell you, Aaron is a technical beast, and so is Amelia. And but I want you to tell us, what was your favorite part about being a part of this whole situation, and what do you hope happens?
My favorite part of the collaboration has just been getting to know the other Black children's and family music artists, getting to know you, Shine, getting to know Fuge, getting tight with with Saul Paul and Reese Palmer. She lives here in Durham, so we were already tight. But, just building relationships and having camaraderie and solidarity. Like, it's tough out in these streets, in these children's music streets. And to have each other's back and to know each other's stories, it just feels like One Tribe. It feels like we're a family. And, I just appreciate the relationships more than anything.
Yes. And, we are such a talented people. We are, and there's not enough people that say it and say it out loud, because it's the truth. We've done everything from the blues to rock to reggae. Like, Black people are so creative, and so I agree with you. It's really nice to be in that space, because when you're young, it's natural. But when you get a little older and you have a little family and you have your own little world and you're in your own cipher, it's harder to get to just have that moment where everybody got the goods. So Thank you so much, Pierce, for contributing to this project. I want to set up your video. It's called I Got My Cootie Shot.
Cootie Shot. You got yours, Auntie?
Of course I got it.
Okay, good.
I'm a teacher, so they made me do it. But it was fine. And they didn't really have to make me, because I like to go out. So whatever's going to make me be able to be out in these streets, I will do it. Because I can't be in the house like that. So did you get your cootie shot?
Yeah, I'm with the Pfizer gang, so I got 2 shots, and I feel good. My son, who's 12, got his shots, and so we're close. Almost the whole family. Stella's the only one left. She's only 11, so she's not eligible yet. But
not yet.
Yeah, we're all vaccinated.
That painting in the background. It's very pretty.
That's my sister. Yeah, my sister Maya is a visual artist, and so so let me put some of her art up to spice up my little office space.
That's amazing. What's her name? We got to plug.
Oh, her name is Maya Freelon, and she is beautiful, amazing, and talented. So there.
Beautiful. Thank you. You can find Pierce's information is on the bottom of the screen. Are you doing anything this summer that you want to tell us about? He is in North Carolina, though. For those of you, like I said, there's 24 people on this, and they're from all over the country. So Pierce is in North Carolina?
Yeah. I'm in the South. I'm here in Durham, North Carolina, and let's see. This year, yeah, I've got some. I'm releasing a children's book based on my song "Daddy Daughter Day" with Little Brown Books. That's really exciting. I'm working on some interesting podcast and television projects, which is really cool. And then there's my job, which I'm on Durham City Council. So I'm like passing budgets. We're looking at universal basic income and some other really interesting policies. So for those of y'all out there who are listening, as much as we celebrate Juneteenth as a holiday that reflects our values, I want to make sure our public policy reflects our values as well. So that's
Okay,
the other stuff I'm into.
you got to still do your homework, right? It never stops. So Pierce, thank you so much. It's so exciting, like I said, to meet so many creatives, and hopefully we'll do something together because, you know, it's One Tribe Collective. So everyone, this is Pierce Freelon's video. I got my cootie shot.
Cootie shot. Let's go.
I am scared of needles. Ouch. But there's one thing that I know. I don't want a fever. We can't keep it hot if we catch the cold.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Yeah, now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot. Come on, baby. Roll up your sleeves, get this remedy so we can play beats, keep it shaking. Come on, baby. Roll up your sleeves, get this remedy so we can play beats, keep it shaking.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shots. Got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot. Your parents and your nibblings and your Mexicans. Call your grandmama and your best friend. Ask them, did you shoot your shot? Did you roll up your sleeves? Try to slow this disease. Never roll up your D. Shoot your shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Everybody needs that cootie shot. I am scared of needles, but I'm brave, and my body can be healthy and strong. So I can get on. I wanna play with my friends, so put that shot in my arm. Hey.
I am scared of needles, but there's one thing that I know. I don't want a fever. We can't keep it hot if we catch the cold.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot.
There you go. Nice.
Wow, the great Pierce Freelon, up and coming rising star in the family music scene, dropping the hit Cootie Shot. Y'all get your shot? I got mine, and I'm good to go. Family too. All right, go ahead and get that shot right away, yeah? Cool. So I'm gonna bring up a special guest. She rolled on the scene just now, saw the event was going down. She said, yo, put me on. We got a legend coming up next. The great Melanie Demore is gonna come on.
Hey.
What's happening?
Hey, my brother. I am so excited to be a part of this project. Let me tell you. So I choose joy. I choose Black joy. And not only that, but, you know, this whole celebration of Juneteenth, we buried my father in 2014. He was only born 60 years after the signing of the proclamation. That's how close this is. And what I want to say to our people is, we've been talking about stay woke, but when these things happen, we tend to get sleepy. Don't get sleepy, family. We got to keep on, we all live in the same house.
That's it. You want to you sang a song, We All Live, on the album. Would you give us a little acapella version of that?
Sure. And this was inspired by a great brother, John Lewis. And the fact that I have a strong belief that even if we're really small, that you are practicing to be an ancestor the moment that you were born. So that's what this is all about. We all live in the same house. We all live in the same house. You gotta make some good trouble. Keep on moving ahead. Make some good trouble. Don't let anything hold you back. You just got to keep on moving forward, family. And thank you so much for including me as part of this project. Because, we have always sung our way through. We know exactly what to do.
Absolutely.
And we got to hold each other up. So that's one of the groups I'm with, at thresholdchoir.org. I'm a master teaching artist at UC Berkeley in music. And I am so honored. I'm here in Oakland, California, just a few blocks from where the Black Panthers were founded. So
amazing.
Right here in
Oakland. We are so grateful for your presence, for your leadership in this community. I mean, you're an activist. This isn't your first activist work. Tell us more about the work and the struggle that you've been doing over the years.
Well, I call myself a vocal activist. In other words, I use my voice as a weapon of mass connection. And I lead community sings with folks all over the world. I've been very, very fortunate. I was a musical director for an opera called Obeah Opera. And what most people don't realize is that during the time of the Salem witch trials, the first person who was tried was a woman from the Caribbean, a Black woman. It's really important for us to know our position, which is always in the top, at the forefront of historical moments. And this opera, all women, a cappella opera, nothing like it anyplace else. And so it's so important for me that we are seen in our true power and our true way. And that's why I love being part of this project. And Sister Janice just tore me down. I just gotta say. And yes, I have gotten my cootie shot.
Amazing.
And one thing I want to tell people is look, I've been vaccinated and I am ready to squeeze. So go out there, do what you need to do, and hug each other up.
That is it. I can't wait till we can meet again. I'll give you a big giant hug.
Oh, baby, you better get ready. I'm gonna squeeze the stuffing out of you.
I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for your example. So grateful for your work and the struggle of the years. So grateful for the art that you're putting out in the world. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being a part of the One Tribe Collective. And we'll see you at the next event. All right, Miss Melanie?
Thank you, brother. Please be well and bless every single one of your bones.
Blessings. Amazing. Mrs. Melanie DeMore, activist, musician, living legend, part of the One Tribe Collective, y'all. All One Tribe is live right now. Everywhere where you stream your music or download your music, you can go and get it right now. Proceeds from this album are going to go to support Black Lives initiatives. We're doing our best to amplify all the Black and brown voices on this album. 24 amazing artists. You've just met a handful of them. There's so many more to meet and greet and learn about through this wonderful project. So support it, go get it, go download it, go stream it. Let's do this today, yeah? We're gonna keep this vibe going. We've got Frizza is up next. Frizza, who is that? Frizza is from The Big Up Show, which some of you may have seen, some of you may not have seen. It's a family music program that amplifies Black and brown voices and promotes peace. And Frizza loves to do interviews. She's a roving reporter. So we're gonna bring up Frizza right now, and she's gonna talk to some more of our guests from the All One Tribe album.
Hi. How are you? Hello. It's so nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Well, my name's Culture Queen, and I'm on the scene to remind you that you're royalty.
Wow. What does it feel like to be a queen?
It feels very good because it's exciting to know who I am, where I come from, and to be able to share my love of my history and culture with all of our royal children here in the land of Culture Kingdom, and that includes you.
Me too? I'm a part of Culture Kingdom?
Yes, you are a Culture Kingdom kid because you are a tower of royal power. Did you know that?
I am a tower of royal power?
Yes. Yes.
I'm so excited to know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, you are born with royal powers that have been passed down from generation to generation. You have these royal powers inside you, many royal powers, like being kind and being helpful and sharing what you know with your friends, your family, and your community.
Yeah. I'm kind and I do my best to be helpful and I like to help people in the community too.
Yes, that sounds awesome. So
that's so wonderful. Hey, you want to play a game?
I would be honored to play with someone as royal as you.
Okay. The game is called Simon Says. Okay?
Oh, I love this game.
You know how to play Simon Says already?
Oh, yes, honey. I've been playing for generations.
Okay. I'm going to do my best to tweet you anyway. All right, here we go. Simon Says, touch your head. Simon Says, touch your nose. Simon Says, do a little dance. Shout hooray!
Hooray!
I got you. Simon didn't say.
I know. I was a little rusty. Can we try again?
Hey, how about you try and tweak Frizza?
Okay. Can we play? Okay, so we'll play Simon Says. Okay, let's keep it going. Ready? But we'll play Culture Queen Says. How does that sound?
Okay, I like that.
Okay. Culture Queen says, put your hands on your nose. Ooh. Culture Queen says, shake around. Do a shaky, yes. Culture Queen says, stop. Culture Queen says, Culture Queen says, jump up and down.
You got me, Culture Queen. That was such a fun game. And you know what? It was so very, very nice to learn more about you from a really wonderful person and a very real queen.
Yes. And it's nice to meet you too.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
Bye.
Bye-bye. 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 You want to play? Oh, how about you?
Hello. That was so good. Thank you so much. That was Culture Queen. And next we have an interview with Fuchs. Aaron and Fuchs are going to talk more about this One Tribe Collective. And of course, as you know, we're from all over the country. Fuchs lives in New York and Aaron lives in Portland, Oregon. So we're going to just see what they got together and talked about. Stay tuned.
Fuchs, what's up, bro?
Good? What's good? Aaron Nigel Smith, how you been, man?
I've been wonderful. Even better now that you're here with us at the celebration on Juneteenth, kicking off the All One Tribe album.
Let's go.
Yo, man, it's such a joy to collaborate with you and such an honor to have this time with you. I'm just going to get right to it, brother. Brother Fuge, when did you know that you were a musician?
Ooh, very early on, because my dad plays saxophone. So I remember seeing him around the house. I could ask him when I was a kid to play any song and he would be able to play it. So I would say, Dad, play Happy Birthday, and he would be able to play it. And then my other memory is when the movie Lion King came out, I remember hearing the songs in it and just wanting to write down the music. So I literally will write down like da 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 da. Like I would just write down to try to remember it. And I remember being so mad when I would look back at the notepad and not remember the melody because I just wrote da 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 over again. So I just remember very young, like being very conscious of music overall. And then it wasn't until like maybe middle school, high school when I really got into hip hop. And that's when I really started pursuing it as more than just a hobby.
Terrific, terrific. And tell me about the transition from hip hop to, working with the youth.
Yeah, it's been very organic because I've always, since I was young, I did a lot of like youth center, youth organization kind of stuff. So I always had those contacts at the community center. So even when I graduated high school, they would ask me to come back to do workshops or to volunteer or to do stuff. There was this really great place in Nashville called Rocket Town that had like a music studio, a skate center. They would do concerts there. So I remember starting like an open mic night there for me and my friends to go to in high school. So we would go on Monday nights and just kind of jam out on the PA system and have like all the equipment that we had. So when I got to college, I graduated college, and one of the mentors asked me if I would run the music studio. I was like, absolutely. So that just kind of started this time of like, I had my music that I was doing. I wanted to do mainstream stuff, but I also worked with youth and in the community. And I just kind of tried to keep it separate for a very, very long time. And it just ended up working its way into everything I did, especially once I started teaching music and poetry and stuff, doing workshops, and kids would just find my stuff online. So now I'm conscious. I'm like, look, okay, I think it would just be easier if I made music that I could use in the classroom. So then I started collabing with the teachers. I started making songs on topics. And those songs ended up getting bigger than anything that I would do, just like clubbing songs, just like whatever else. It was like, there's a need for this. And obviously I'm being received in this way. So it was just like, this feels like my purpose. It feels like what I'm supposed to be doing. And then last, I made an Indigenous Peoples Day song that kind of went teacher viral. It didn't go like CNN stuff, but like a lot of educators were just like, yo, this is exactly what we're needing. So that's when I was really like, okay. And then I got connected with Uno Dos Tres Andres. They hit me up on Instagram. And I was like, y'all make a living from this? Like, how do you do this? I didn't know this could be a career path. So it really just kind of happened organically. And I'm able to passionately talk about all the topics I want to. The beats can still hit hard. We can still go in and have fun and excitement with that hip hop energy. But I've always been a topical based artist. So it's really great for being able to align this social justice mission with the kind of music I love. So it just kind of all fell into place in the last few months.
Amazing journey, man. It makes me so warms my soul to hear the journey, because it's definitely a similar journey to mine, so to hear another brother with a story that resonates in such a meaningful way is really cool. So thank you for the work that you're doing. Thank you for your contribution to All One Tribe. You came up with a banger, bro. A family reunion. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't even know what to say. It's just a classic already, and it just came out.
Thank you. Like, I'm so honored. I really have gotten in the past couple years, I've been writing songs really quickly and kind of challenging myself production wise. Before I was working on this album, before I was a part of All One Tribe, I did this series called Brand New Bops, where I like remixed a theme song, a TV theme song, or a movie theme song in a week and released it, made a quick video of me making the beat. So that kind of got me in the zone of making songs fast. And then when I started doing more family music, I started writing songs based on topics or holidays, and I'll be like, oh snap, Black History Month is around the corner. I want to make a song for Black History Month. So I kind of kept up that speed, and I've tried to slow down, but it just hasn't happened. And then Amelia hit me up and was like, yo, we're doing this project. The only thing is we would need a turnaround by like next week or the week after. I was like, look, let's get it. I didn't have an idea in mind. I talked to Shine. I told her about 3 different concepts. I can't remember the other one that I said, but she was like, no, not feeling that one. I was like, what about family reunion? She was like, yes, go for a family reunion vibe. So I just got to work on it, and man, it happened so organically, and you laid it down with that guitar part. Pierce told me hit up Divinity Rocks. He was like, yo, hit up Divinity Rocks. She would be down for that. I was like, really? I can just, he said, hop in the DMs. She answers the DMs. I was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna try. And it within a week, man, I'm telling you, it was bam, bam, bam. From not knowing her, from just getting to know you, and everything just coming, like, it just felt like, okay, this is supposed to happen. The vibe was there. I was just on the wave, just trying to surf it, man.
That's it, Doctor. That's it. And we made this an incredible wave, and it's like really helping the album to crest, actually, if I'm honest. It's definitely getting a lot of attention. So,
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. So, hey, I understand you're going to rock a little bit for us, man.
I am, man. If I can get a quick second, I'm going to try to pull up the joint without the vocals on there. That's
rock solid, rock solid.
Yeah.
Take your time, bro. We are celebrating the All One Tribe album release here on Juneteenth. We're so grateful to be here with the great Future. About to lay it down for y'all.
Here.
Live No Jive.
Hey. Let's go. Meet me at the family reunion. Oh, you know we're gonna dance to the music. Oh, fire up the grill, barbecuing. Hey, at the family reunion. Let me hear y'all. Oh. At the family reunion. Oh. At the family reunion. Hey, seeing all my favorite cousins that I miss, reminiscing on our memories way back when. There's my aunt and uncle that live so far away. Made the road trip just to be with us today. Still of charcoal fills the air. Love and laughter everywhere. Playing spades, dominoes, throwing shade, telling jokes. You may think that I've outgrown that nickname I don't like no more, but that's the only name I know. That's how it goes with the family. Oh, meet me at the family reunion. Oh, you know we're gonna dance to the music. Fire up the grill, barbecuing, family reunion. Now, at the family reunion. At the family reunion. Oh, thinking about the memories of our loved ones that are gone. Forever in our hearts, they're living on. And the reason we have gathered here today to fellowship and celebrate at the family reunion. It's family time. I'm feeling fine.
Playing with my cousins on my
daddy's side.
My grandma's loving the sweet potato pie and the macaroni and cheese.
Oh my.
We toss water balloons and
Everybody's wet.
Best summers in the country.
How could I forget?
Great granddaddy farmed this land with his
own hands and passed it to Divinity Rocks.
The kids running around. That's love, and we laugh till we hit the ground. Nobody's feeling down.
At the family reunion. Oh, meet me at the family reunion. You know we're gonna dance to the music. Fire up the grill, barbecuing. At the family reunion. Oh, meet me at the family reunion. I know we're gonna dance. Dance to the music, yeah. Fire up the grill, barbecuing.
To the left, y'all, and then hop. To the right, y'all, and then stop. Then shimmy on down in the middle, and that's the reunion pop.
First time live.
Bringing the heat, y'all. You just witnessed History Future crushing Family Reunion live at the All One Tribe album release party. Thank you so much, brother. It's love and peace. And peace and love to you and your family, man.
Love, man. Same to you.
Oh my gosh.
That was a wonderful. Future's so cool. We hung out here in New York and we did a song together, but Future's everywhere. He's doing everything with everybody. He's so excited and it's really great energy. Like he's like, let's do it. And that's a wonderful place to be. Thank you so much, Family Reunion. He gave me a little shout out because I'm very like, I'm on the phone. I'm like, come on. No. Yeah, that's it. All right, goodbye.
Yeah, and Shine, I want to say you had a big role in curating this album. That was, from the beginning, all the artists went to you for advice. Can you talk a bit about that?
Well, I'm kind of bossy, to be honest. But I just always kind of feel like I have a director's eye. Like I kind of know what the overall arching goal is, and I kind of I love music, and I know it. I've been doing it for a long time. I've been in this space for a while, and the kids teach me what they like. So I kind of feel like I have a lot of information because I've been doing it for so long, and I kind of know what works live and what works on a record and what may not work. What may work on a record may not work live, and so I've learned a lot of little things, and from us, being Black artists, they want to hear what we do. They want to hear how we rock. And so Family Reunion is perfect because that's us. We're lined up at the Greyhound bus with our, neon green T-shirts that say, the Alexanders and the Smiths. And it's a very African American experience. And we often don't get to be in control of our own stories. People pick and choose what they want from us. So I said when I was curating this, bring what you are, bring who you are, bring your stories, bring your family rituals and nuances, because Black people are a lot of things. And so right now it's been like this, and this record hopefully is like, a little wider, because the lens is really wide and it's a big range, and we're not all the same. Everybody's a little quirky, in fact. Hello, you see this hat?
Yeah, it's like this wide range. The vastness of the cast. 24 artists, all these different styles. Maybe you want to set up this next video with the Alphabet Rockers.
Yes, we have the Alphabet Rockers featuring Future again, because Future's like I told you, he's like I'm here. And this is apropos because it's called Juneteenth. So here we are. Alphabet Rockers featuring Future, Juneteenth.
Oh, yeah. Do you know the story of Juneteenth? When the enslaved found out that they were free. 2 years after 1863. The Emancipation Proclamation. Freedom. What does it mean to be free? Are you born with it? Is it God-given? Or is there a cost to be free? The Constitution said we were 3/5 human. How can it be democracy built on stolen land? Freedom is a right, not a privilege. Freedom from false restrictions. Skin color, birthplace, respect the ways we're all different. Let's take it back about 100 years. Quick, let me paint this picture. America in the Civil War, no Marvel movie, this history. President Lincoln had a plan to end slavery only in the South. But Black folks, when they heard about it, start spreading that word of mouth. Picked up arms to join the Union to fight for their own freedom. The colored troops helped win the war, gave the proclamation new meaning. Yeah, you better believe it. Do you know the story of Juneteenth? When the enslaved found out that they were free. 2 years after 1863. The Emancipation Proclamation. Justice. When have we seen it and known it? Who are the ones who have grown it? Took it from notion to showing what's fast. About soldiers who were free, risking their lives for people like me. All the camp folk they may never know. Took a lead that we all could follow. Following the call for what? Justice. Forget the land, it was for the enslaved. When you think about this proclamation, the emancipation is knowing that we were the brave. 200,000 soldiers organizing, women and children home strategizing. Paid for protest, learn to address the power of truth and the culture uprising. Do you know the story of Juneteenth? When the enslaved found out that they were free. 2 years after 1863, the Emancipation Proclamation. Can't stop that joy. Freedom is not individual, it's collective. Can't stop that joy. Freedom is not individual, it's collective. Freedom is not individual, it's collective. Freedom is not individual. When you think about Juneteenth, remember how we freed ourselves, how we stayed prepared. We will prevail, cause we tipped the scales, closing all the deals, and we will not fail. You believe, you dream, you move, you serve. For those who pass for our culture, no one left behind, we can be sure. We stand, we rise, on that joy ride. We stand, we rise, on that joy ride. We stand, we stand, we rise, we on that joy ride. We on that joy ride. Now you know the story of Jude. Enslaved knew that they were free. We led ourselves to victory. Victory, victory. Do you know the story of Juneteenth?
Hello. Yes. Juneteenth. Today is our first national holiday, federal holiday today, Juneteenth, and it's so exciting. That was the Alphabet Rockers featuring Fuge, and it was very exciting, and I love it. I'm thrilled to be a part of this. I'm thrilled that we got this project done. It was during a pandemic, which is, we're still kind of in it, but when we look back and we say, Amelia, wow, this was kind of amazing. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I feel the same way. And I just also want to say that it exists. You know, you always remind me every time I kind of like have too many emails in my inbox. You know, you're there to say it exists. It's out in this world. And so, you know, I wonder, you know, I'm really curious how everybody out there is hearing it. Like share this with everybody you know. And, you know, I know it will reach the people it needs to reach, but, you know, thank you for reminding me of that, Shine.
I just want to thank and say everybody who joined us today. Thank you so much, Devin, Melanie, Culture Queen, Huge, Alphabet Rockers. Thank you, Pierce, everyone who contributed to Miss Janice. I mean, it is so amazing. I mean, when you're kind of in it and you're like talking about it, I'm feeling like I am like in the audience. And I just want to say I am and have always been a fan first. I love, love, love music. And so this was really wonderful. I want to also thank Amelia and I want to thank Aaron, hard workers, and it just looks like butter, as they say. So the next and the last performance of today is going to be the one and only Aaron Nigel, who is going to sing a song that is featured on this One Tribe Collective album. And his song is We March On, March Together, which I'm kind of featured on too on the record. So as I said, this has been a labor of love and collaboration. And I just believe it's going to be beyond our wildest dreams. That's how I feel. You know, that's what I'm putting out in the universe. Thank you again. And we have, last but not least.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Switcheroo. I'm here with the band. We're going to close things out with March Together, y'all. Yeah. Oh. There's no winner in this fight. It's time for us all to unite.
so we can finally find our way. If you look around, then you can see we're living in two realities. We're gonna balance it today. And when we march together, we are building the world that we all wanna see. Filled with love and compassion, justice for all, and a place where everyone can feel free. Yeah. Can we put our differences aside? Find a way to compromise, learn to be a better friend. So much better when it's we, no stress with you and me, and we can rise again. And when we rise together, we are building the world that we all want to see. Filled with love and compassion, justice for all, and a place where everyone can feel free. Yeah. It might take longer than we think, but don't give up, we're at the brink. Let our voices remain strong, yeah. 'Cause perseverance is the key as we demand equality. We keep bending, can't go wrong. And when we rise together, we are building the world that we all want to see. Filled with love and compassion, justice for all, and a place where everyone can feel free. Take it away, Malcolm. And when we march together, we are building the world that we all want to see. Filled with love and compassion, justice for all, and a place where everyone can feel free. Yeah, a place where everyone can feel free. Yeah, a place where everyone can feel free. Oh, yeah. Yes, y'all, One Tribe Collective, y'all, live, no jive. Let's bring back up Shine and Amelia and close this thing out, y'all.
Wow. This was
Awesome.
amazing. This was amazing. Thank you, everyone, as I said, who joined us today, everyone who contributed to this project. I want to thank Amelia. I want to thank Family Music Forward. I want to thank the Alphabet Rockers. I want to thank Aaron, who's like the man with a plan. What? He's like, what do you need? You need nails? You need rubber bands? We got it. I'm gonna call my guy.
And also big thank you. Yeah, I knew with Aaron, it was like, Aaron, we need a website. And like 2 hours later, it was like, boom.
It's amazing.
I want to give a shout out to our partners who helped us stream this event, Kimberly Locke, AM Entertainment, and Brooklyn Public Library. Thank you, everyone who was behind this. Tough Gong International, too, distributing this amazing album. Wow, what our PR team, Majesty Media, and Beth at Sugar Mountain PR. There has been a enormous amount of teamwork that went into this. So thank you, everybody.
Yes, and
Indeed,
Amelia,
indeed.
let's give Amelia some props because everybody who's involved with this has had at least 15 million emails from her, and it's not a game. They start early and they end late. Thank you so much, Amelia. You're a bad mamma jamma. And
well, I learned from the best. I also want to say thank you, Shine. You've taught me so much through this process. Thank you, Aaron, all the artists. This has been a huge learning, growing experience, and one of the coolest things and the most important things I think I've done in my life. So
we ask that you guys go out today. If you're going to any Juneteenth celebrations, just do a quick video of yourself at an event and post it on One Tribe Collective website. Just say a couple of words about this monumental day, and we would love to showcase you enjoying yourself at a celebration. So please do that. Enjoy this day. Enjoy all that this moment has brought. It is a special, special, special day. My grandmother came from New York on a bus from Alabama, and I know that she would be like, I don't know if she would have the words to express how important this day is for us. So that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for joining us, and share this video and share this album, please.
That's it, y'all. It's One Tribe Collective, all One Tribe. It's live everywhere where you get your music. Go ahead and stream it. Go ahead and download it. Blessings, peace, and love to all who contributed to this project, all the artists, all the producers, all the management team, all the nuts and bolts builders. We love you all, and I want you to enjoy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Go out and enjoy Juneteenth. Go ahead and post yourself, like Shine said, at a Juneteenth event. Send it out on our social media. We'll big you up for that too. And hey, it's all one tribe. No jive, y'all.
Take care, everyone. Enjoy this day.
Happy Juneteenth.
Yeah, everybody back in, please.